Earth Angels, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, hello, welcome. My name is Farrah, not Sarah. I do videos on spiritual topics, I do videos on law of attraction, and I do these fun pick-a-cards. If you are new to my channel, and even if you are not, it would mean so much if you hit that subscribe button down below and turned on notifications so you can be notified first when I make a new video. I would love for you to join my Earth Angel family, and at 10K we are giving away some crystals. So if you would like to be entered, please just subscribe down below. And hit the bell if you would like to be notified whenever I make a new video. I just wanted to take a moment to thank everybody who's done the birthday exchange. And if you are not aware, I'm doing a birthday exchange where if you buy me a deck, I will give you a 3-card reading with 4 oracle cards. And I've had a lot of fun with that, and I've been connecting with some great people. So private readings are still on. If you would like one, my information is in the description box. And we got a bunch of new cards, so the video readings are going to be super more exciting. I got the Angel Answers card so we can get into, you know, your timing questions a little bit more accurately. So I'm super excited. So today's video is the June 2020 pick-a-card. So we are going to be getting into what's going to happen for you in June 2020. We have 4 groups here, and the first group is the Flame Aura Quartz. So if you feel drawn to that one. The second group is the the Tangerine Aura Quartz. I always get so confused about that sometimes. And then we have the this is supposed to be a citrine, or just the yellow quartz. Let's just call it the yellow quartz for now. And then we have the green apple aura quartz. So whichever one you feel drawn to. If you don't know how pick-a-cards work, you simply just pause the video, meditate on your card, and meditate on which card or cards you feel drawn to, and then go to the comments, and there will be a pinned comment by me in the description. It will be in the description, but there will be a pinned comment by me with timestamps of each group. Anyway, so I'm going to be quiet a few moments, and you can pause this video and pick a card before we begin. Let's start with group number 1. Hello group 1, you guys picked the Flame Aura Quartz. Let's see what your June 2020 is going to entail. So we got lots of new cards, so I'm super excited for you guys. We have the Page of Cups. We have the 2 of Pentacles. So you guys are going to be busy, but that's a good thing. We have the 5 of Cups. And I like you guys to know that I tried to put this card back, but it flew back out again. So clearly there's something going on that we need to talk about. And then we have the Hangman in reverse. We're going to talk about that in a second. For your astrology cards, we have Pluto, Transformation. Pluto's been coming out a lot with these retrograde energies. We have Mercury, Communication. And that's pretty funny because Mercury retrograde starts in June, so that's kind of fitting. We have Quincux, Complexity. And then the 11th house. Then we have Yoga. Throat Chakra. Material Harvest. So you guys are going to be very materially abundant in June, so we love to hear about that. And then we have the Divine Director, Intervention and Purpose. And then I have your Tea Leaf Oracle that we are going to get into at the nearly very end, but not at the end exactly. We have an Angel Answer card to answer a question of yours that you may have. And then we have your angel number, and then your Moonology at the end. But I just didn't want to crowd this too much because there's already so many cards. Anyway, I'm going to scoot up a bit. Anyway, so let's talk about June. Okay, group number 1. So I'm initially getting with this Page of Cups for your first initial energy. I feel like you guys are going to be very creative in June. You're going to have a lot of creative ideas. You're going to be very intuitive. You may get a lot of messages. I feel like you're going to get a lot of downloads about ideas that you should take. I feel like if you are a creative of any kind, you're going to be getting some major downloads in the month of June in regards to your creative endeavors. You're going to be receiving some creative inspiration that you need to heed in the month of June. I'm also feeling very strongly that a lot of you are going to get some major good news that just makes you feel very fulfilled and happy. I feel like for some of you, the news could vary, but I feel like there's some news that's really going to come in and make you guys feel really good. You're going to receive some really positive news in the month of June. Like I said, depending on what that is, for some of you, you know, you're going to get that raise you've been wanting. For some of you, you're going to get that job that you've been wanting. For some of you, I'm feeling that some of you are finally going to be able to get pregnant. Some of you, you're going to get engaged, you're going to get married. It really varies, but there's going to be some major good news that really makes you guys feel very happy in the month of June. You guys, with this Two of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are going to be balancing your life out a lot in June. You're going to be trying to be very practical with your leisure time, and there's going to be like a theme of having to get your work and life in balance. There's going to be a theme of you guys trying to juggle lots of responsibilities. You guys are going to be very, very busy, but I feel like it's going to really, really pay off. In regards to your material wealth, I see that all this balancing and all of these responsibilities that you guys take up and you guys finish promptly, or just you prioritize your work, it's really going to pay off in some major financial gains, you guys. So I feel like a lot of money is coming for you, group number 1. But mostly get balance. You're going to be very focused on balance and juggling your priorities in the month of June. I feel like there's going to be a lot of things that require your attention, but you're going to be doing it flawlessly. It's not going to be something that's really like hard for you. You're going to be able to really just balance everything that you need. With this Five of Cups, I do feel like some of you, there's some things that have happened in the past few months that have made you kind of feel maybe just bad, I guess. Some of you, this was a breakup. Some of you, this was a job loss. Some of you, this was just something that didn't work out. And I feel very strongly that the universe and the divine wants you to know in June that you're going to have to kind of get past some feelings from the past. I feel like feelings from the past and things from the past are going to resurface for healing, and you're going to have to really work through those things. But I strongly suggest that you remember that you do have 2 more cups here, and the Two of Cups is about soulmates. It's about, you know, kindred spirits. It's about happiness and joy. So I feel very strongly, you guys, that even though some of your cups have spilled over, even though some things haven't worked out, in the month of June, you're going to be really having to consciously rewire your brain to be more positive when these thoughts come up. I feel very strongly that working on gratitude is something that you're going to be trying to do in the month of June. You're going to be trying to be more grateful. You're going to be trying to be more mindful of your thoughts. You're going to, there are going to be some feelings of the past that come up for releasing, but I feel like when you do this, there's going to be some major positivity that comes in as a result. So don't worry about that Five of Cups. I'm tired of seeing it myself, because I do feel like there is an energy of, even in my personal life, sometimes I do kind of lament the past a lot, but everything that is taken from us is going to be replaced with better. So just keep that in mind. Keep that mindset. Anything that is taken from me will be replaced with better. So if you have lost a job, you're going to find a better job. If you have lost a partner, you're going to find a better partner. Don't worry. With this Hangman in reverse, I feel very strongly that a lot of you are going to be kind of avoiding some changes that need to happen in your life in June. And I strongly suggest that you do not do this. The Hangman upright is usually surrendering to change, surrendering to things that you cannot force. The Hangman reverse is really about, the Hangman upright is really about seeing things from different perspectives and letting go, surrendering, taking time to think and reflect. And in reverse, it's kind of you not wanting to do that, but I feel very strongly that this month there are going to be some changes that may happen for you that you kind of need to let happen. And you kind of need to take time to let that change and to not avoid it. If you know that there is a relationship in your life that isn't, I just saw 11:11. So if you know there's a relationship in your life that isn't working out, but you've been holding on to it, you may need to let go. If you know that there's a friendship, a job, I feel like a lot of you guys are avoiding change, and in June, I feel like the universe is kind of going to force you not to avoid that change. So I'm strongly suggesting that if there's any changes in your life that you intuitively know are happening for a reason, let them happen. Don't avoid the change, because avoiding the change is avoiding blessings. I feel like there's a lot of you, there's some major blessings that want to come in for you, but you're avoiding change, and because you're avoiding change, you're blocking these blessings. Anyway, though, with the yoga card, I feel like some of you are going to be taking up some sort of meditation practice in June. Some of you are going to be very focused on aligning your chakras. You're going to be focusing on getting your mind, body, and spirit in balance. I feel very strongly that yoga is going to be something that some of you guys are going to get into very strongly. I feel like exercising, stretching, meditating is something that you guys are going to be working on. I feel like you guys are definitely going to have some sort of new fitness routine or do something new like yoga or just working on your chakras or something, and it's going to help you stay in balance this month, because I see that you guys have a lot of priorities that you guys need to prioritize, and yoga and stuff will help you not feel so ungrounded when you're when you have all these choices to make, when you're doing all these things. Let's get into your astrology cards a bit. So we have Pluto transformation. So I feel very strongly that things are going to feel kind of rocky in June, but it's not because anything bad is meant to happen to you, but I feel very strongly that you guys are undergoing a major transformation. We are in Pluto retrograde right now. We are in Saturn retrograde. We are in Venus retrograde. And we're soon to be on June 18th, Mercury retrograde. So that's why Mercury is here. I'm going to talk about that in a second. But for Pluto retrograde, Pluto's really going to show you guys in your life what needs to be changed, what needs to be let go of, what you need to change to make blessings happen in your life. I feel like very strongly a lot of you guys are just somewhere you don't want to be. You want your life to look a little different than it is, and it's going to take this transformation to make it happen. I feel like this Pluto retrograde, it's going to be kind of rocky for some of you, but it's bringing in those blessings that you guys so want. Retrogrades are never bad. In fact, they're energy upgrades. They are energy upgrades to help you guys improve your lives. So whenever a retrograde comes up and you feel all these chaotic changes happening, it's not a curse. It's definitely a blessing. I feel very strongly that you're going to, with this Pluto, you guys are going to have a death and rebirth. I feel like you guys are shifting majorly. There's lots of shifts happening in the universe in general, but I feel like you guys are transforming so much through these shifts. Sorry if the lighting's kind of weird. It's been like kind of awkward lately. That's weird. But with this Mercury and your throat chakra, your communication with people is going to really make or break your month. I feel very strongly that working on your throat chakra, and we have the chakras on this card too, so definitely working on your chakras is going to be a big thing that you're going to need to do. So specifically your third chakra, because we have communication here. Mercury is going to go into retrograde on June 18th. So during June, there are going to be some communication issues that happen. So keeping your throat chakra in balance will help you communicate clearly and properly with others. I feel very strongly that you may need to work on this chakra to communicate with your loved ones, to communicate with family, to communicate with friends, to communicate with people that you normally may not get along with. I feel very strongly that communication is going to be very important. I also feel that you guys are going to get a lot of ideas because Mercury is about ideas and thoughts and stuff. I feel like there's going to be a lot of information coming towards you guys in this Mercury retrograde. I feel like you're going to learn a lot. So your throat chakra, keep that in balance. And I always tell you guys, there's thousands of throat chakra meditations on YouTube, and you can also start by speaking your truth. Speak your truth in the month of June, you guys, but I'm not saying speak it with no tact. I think you need to speak your truth very tactfully. So say that somebody in your family is getting on your nerves. They ate your food, out of the refrigerator, and you're like, hey, I really didn't appreciate how you ate my food out of the refrigerator. Can you replace it? I was really looking forward to that burrito. Like, what's going on? And I feel like that's just, you said it tactfully. So, like, I don't mean go in there and be like, B word, what did you do? Like, I mean, speak with tact. Speak your truth with tact. Don't hold back this month, but when you speak your truth, speak it with tact. I always say that. It's so important to speak your truth, but not to cut people with your words. So be very careful about that. But I feel like you guys are going to be very curious about learning this month too. I feel like there's going to be a lot of things that you guys can learn. I feel like a lot of you guys are either water signs, earth signs, or air signs. And so I feel like if you're not an air sign, you may have either water or air in your chart, and those placements are going to be very prominent. With this quincux, I feel like things are going to be very complex this month. I feel like you guys, with this quincux, people with quincux placements often feel very complex in their life, but they also feel like they always have to do everything for others. So if you know that you're this person, you know that you feel like, I feel like some of you, sometimes you work really hard, but you still feel like your work isn't good enough, or you do so much, but you feel like it's still not enough. And I need you to know, in the month of June, these feelings may come up where you feel like you're not enough, you're not doing enough. You are doing enough, especially if you feel like you've been working really hard. I need you guys to know that, like, the month of June is going to be very kind of tricky. Not in a bad way, but there's going to be a lot of complexity. Things are going to be more complex than they seem, than they really are. And there's going to be a lot of, like, contradictions, and, like, it's going to be a strange month, but in a good way. I feel like this is going to be for your growth. With this 11th house, I feel like friendships are going to be a major theme in the month of June. Friendships and just becoming who you are. The 11th house is also about, like, the future and rebellion and experimentation. So I feel like you guys are going to be experimenting with a lot of different things. Maybe you're going to learn a new craft. Maybe you're going to experiment with some different skills you have that you haven't pursued in the past. But I feel very strongly that your friendships and just exploration and learning new things is going to be very important, because we have Mercury, and then we have the 11th house, and then we have Pluto. So they're in complexity. I feel like you guys are going to be learning a lot. Learning is going to be a huge thing for you guys. With this material harvest, I feel very strongly that in the month of June, you guys, all of your hard work with this Two of Pentacles, you guys, I feel like you work really hard. And with this material harvest, all of the hard work that you have done in May, in April, in March, in basically the months before June, are really going to bring you this harvest because you've been working so hard. All of the work you have done in the past is going to bring you some major material wealth, major material gains. I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of, not even just money, but you're going to have a lot of things. And I love having things. I always talk about, like, I love having little knickknacks, and I know it's like excessive sometimes, but like I like having little things, and little things make me really happy to have. So let's talk about the divine director, intervention, and purpose. There's going to be a lot of divine intervention in June, you guys. Your guides are really going to be helping you guys so much. So if you feel alone in the month of June, I need you to pray, Archangel Michael, please assist me with this month. If you know you have a spirit guide that is a grandmother or grandfather, call upon them. Tell them that you need help. They are waiting for you guys to reach out. I feel like your guides are really wanting you guys to reach out this month. If you need help, pray to your guides. If you know you have people in your family that have passed on, they are waiting for you to contact them. They are waiting for you to reach out. They are waiting for you to be assistants of you. They are always around us. They never leave. So just know that some major divine intervention is coming in your life in June. So if you feel like you've been stuck, that stuck feeling is going to end by the end of June. I feel very strongly. Now, let's get into your tea leaf oracle cards. We have carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. So yeah, with this Pluto transformation and the Two of Pentacles and just everything, I feel like this month definitely is going to be a journey for you guys. And this is going to be a physical journey because I know some of you guys are going to choose to start working out or doing a yoga fitness routine or something. And like just a mental journey because you're undergoing this Plutonian transformation. So there is definitely going to be a journey for you guys. So let's see what else. Chain of events that will affect your life. Definitely. I feel like this month, like I said, this month, June, is going to be very complicated. And I feel like a chain of events, a series of events are really going to help shape the direction of your life. So that's going to be really important. So we have pay attention to your finances, and then we have temptation will test you. So I feel very strongly with both of these. I feel like you guys may, because you're going to get a lot of material wealth with this material harvest card, I feel like you guys are going to feel like you want to spend a bunch of money. And it says pay attention to your finances. So I need you guys to not do that. Be careful about spending a bunch of money because I feel like it could bite you in the butt super hard. And I feel like in general, your finances need attention. So finances are going to be a big thing in the month of June. Make sure you're paying attention to your finances. Make sure that when you want to buy material things, you're not living beyond your means. You're staying within your budget. You're saving money. You're putting money away. This is going to be very important for your future. And temptation will test you. I feel like in general, there may be some things like you may be tempted to do something you normally wouldn't do. Or you may be tempted to lash out at someone when they try to test you. And I need you to be careful because there's going to be temptations to do things that you normally wouldn't do. And I need you guys to be so careful with that. And then we have seek out information that will help you. Divine. So I feel very strongly, like I said, your guides want you to reach out to them, but I also feel very strongly that you guys need to remember that you have lots of resources available to you, and if you're trying to do a specific thing in the month of June, you're going to need to seek out information that will help you. Okay, so we have one angel answer card, and it is within the next few months. So I feel like you are going to see a lot of your efforts come through within the next few months. I feel like you're going to see a lot of material gain within the next few months. Through your hard work in the month of June, you're going to see a lot of like beautiful things starting to happen for you within the next few months, you guys. So there's going to be some major blessings that happen within the next few months. So I would say 3 months from now, or maybe more, there's going to be a lot of blessings that come in from your hard work, from your dedication, from your creative endeavors, from your fitness routines. You're going to see a lot of gains, results, success, lots of stuff like that coming through. All right, and then let's get your angel number. So your angel number is 000. So 000 is definitely about your thoughts. So make sure you know that your thoughts are extremely powerful. And remember when I was talking about how you guys are going to have to make a conscious effort to watch your thoughts. So yes, you're going to, this card, the 000 angel number is really about making your thoughts more positive. Your thoughts are very, very powerful. Your beliefs are very, very powerful. So I need you guys to make sure you're rewiring your thoughts and beliefs into some powerful, positive thoughts, positive beliefs about yourself and your life. And you're going to see some major returns happening for you guys. And your last card is work through your fears. So I feel like you guys have a lot of fears that you are going to be needing to work through. And I feel like Pluto is going to help you with this. I feel very strongly with this Pluto transformation, you are going to be receiving a lot of help from Pluto because we have Scorpio. So definitely, you're going to be receiving a lot of help from Pluto to help work through your fears. I feel like some of you guys, you want your life to look very different than it does, but you have a lot of fears about moving forward, and I feel like Pluto's going to help you with this. So what you need to know, group number one, is to work through your fears. But I see some major blessings happening for you guys, and I see some really positive things happening for you guys. So just know that everything in the month of June that happens is happening for you, not to you. So that's what I need you guys to know. Anyway, I hope you like this. I hope you found it accurate. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me if you found this accurate. I am still offering private readings, so if you would like a private reading, my information is in the description box below. Thank you, group number one. I hope you enjoyed this, and I love you, and I hope your June is beautiful, just as beautiful as you guys are. Goodbye. Hello, group two. You guys picked the orange, the Tangerine or Quartz. I keep forgetting what it's called. I'm just like, come on, Farrah. Anyway, let's see what your June 2020 is going to entail for you. So we have the Six of Swords. So I definitely do feel like some of you may be moving or just moving away from some pain that you've experienced. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands. I love this card. Ooh, do you see that heart in his hand? I love it. Ugh. We have the Hermit. So I definitely think you guys are going to be soul searching this month. We have Venus, love. So there's definitely going to be some love coming for you guys this month. We have Mars, action. We have conjunction, empowerment. So, ooh, you guys are going to be feeling very empowered this month. So that's a good sign. We have the sixth house, craft. So I feel like your work in service is going to be extremely important to you guys this month. We have builder. We have sacral chakra. We have solitude, which is the hermit again. So I'm just going to put it next to the hermit. And then we have Isis, magic manifesting. We also have your tea leaf oracles, but I'm going to kind of get to those at the end. We have an angel answer card that's going to tell you something very specific about your month of June. We have your angel number at the end, and then we have your advice. All right, you guys, group number 2. So with this Six of Swords, you guys are healing in the month of June. I feel like a lot of you guys have been through some really painful things that have kind of shook you. I feel like this could vary, breakup, job loss, something like that. This could vary, whatever it is, you know, your family, just disappointing you or something like that's coming up. But I feel like you guys are moving away from that. Some of you guys are literally moving away from where you are, or you're going to take a trip that really heals you. Some of you, you're going to take a trip that heals you. It's not even going to be moving. You're just going to take a really healing trip that takes your mind off of everything that's going on in your life. But for some of you, I definitely do feel like you are moving. There's going to be a move involved for you guys. I definitely feel like some of you guys, you are going to have enough and you're just going to decide to move away from where you are. And if you see in this card, there is a rainbow in the card. So I feel like wherever you are moving or whatever trip you are going on is going to be very healing and very healthy for you. It's going to be very positive. I feel like you guys are going to find your rainbow in the month of June. There's definitely going to be a theme of you guys either moving or just taking a trip that makes you feel refreshed and renewed, and that takes your mind off of things and that heals you. So this is going to be really, really beautiful, and I'm excited for you guys. With this Three of Pentacles, I do feel very strongly that you guys are going to be collaborating with some people. In regards to work, I definitely feel like even if you cannot collaborate with people physically, I feel like there's definitely going to be some social media collaboration in regards to maybe your job or some work that you personally do. I feel like you're going to be working with others, maybe in groups of 3. I definitely feel like collaboration. There's going to be, like, I feel like a lot of you guys have some specific dreams and goals that are going to require some collaboration sometimes. You know, if you're a musician, collaborating with other musicians. If you're a tarot reader, collaborating with other tarot readers. If you are, you know, an artist, collaborating with other artists. If you just have to work in a group where you're working with people, I definitely do get the vibe that, cooperation and collaboration are going to be big themes in the month of June for you guys, group number 2. You guys are definitely going to be working on things with people and working on some common goals with people who share common interests with you. So I do see that going on. With this Two of Wands, I definitely feel like you guys are definitely thinking, this is another travel card. So travel is happening for some of you guys. Some of you guys are definitely going on a trip, and some of you guys are just going to be waiting for some returns on some manifestations that you have put through. You've put the work in, and you guys are going to be either seeing the returns or waiting for the returns this month. And I highly suggest that if you are waiting for some returns, that you don't wait idly, that you make sure you're focused on other goals you have if you're waiting for some returns. But I feel very strongly that some of you guys are going to get some major returns in the month of June in regards to your life. And what you guys have been manifesting. With this Hermit, I definitely feel like you guys are definitely going to have to take some time to go within, take some time to be alone, take some time to soul search to figure out where you want to go. Some of you guys are like, I know I need to move, Farrah, but I do not know where. And this Hermit is going to really help you guys. You are going to need to kind of really take some time to go within, take some time to soul search. Figure out where you want to go, what you want to do with your life, where you want to take your life. This is going to require some going within, some time where things are just still and quiet, where you just, you know, lay down and really assess your thoughts. Some solitude is going to be very important. So even if you have a partner, even if you have a friend group or something that you like to hang out with, I think you need a few days or just some time to yourself. Some time to yourself is required in the month of June to really organize your thoughts. Yeah. What was I going to say? Okay, yes. With this Builder card, wait. Oh, wait, not yet. We're not going to get to that one yet. Let's talk about your sacral chakra. Okay, so your sacral chakra is going to be very important. Your sacral chakra rules your emotions, your creativity, and your sensuality. So I feel very strongly that working on your sacral chakra is really going to help keep your emotions in balance in June. We also have this orange. I didn't even notice. Like, I definitely feel like this is like divinely guided because I put these stones out and then I shuffled the cards, and I didn't even notice this until today, but they're both orange, and I think that's very, very fitting. But I feel very strongly that you guys are going to be needing to work on this chakra. Orange fruits, orange vegetables, these sacral chakra meditations on YouTube are really going to help you. So make sure you're working on your sacral, because you will feel very much emotionally balanced, and I feel like it will facilitate healing for you guys if you are looking to heal from some things in the past that have really hurt you. I do have to say that Venus is going to be very important for you guys specifically. I feel like the Venus retrograde is really going to impact you guys in actually a really good way. Some of you guys, you're going to be finding a new love connection. Some of you guys, you're just going to be very focused on beautifying yourself, beautifying your home, beautifying your life. I feel like you're going to be trying to make beauty happen in your life and make beauty happen in general. For some of you guys, you're going to just maybe get a tattoo, lose some weight, do some fitness, dye your hair a color you've been wanting to dye your hair, get some new makeup, do something. I feel like you're going to be doing something with your appearance that makes you feel really good about yourself. But I also feel like there's definitely going to be a theme of romance being a big theme. I feel like you guys are going to be very beautiful to others in June, and there's going to be a lot of love offers that come towards you guys. Whether you are a male or female, I feel like you're going to be highly sought after in June. There's going to be some major themes of people really wanting to talk to you, to get in your energy, to get to know you. And I think you guys need to be careful and use your discernment on these people. Don't settle for less than you deserve, group number 2. Okay. Oh yeah, I definitely think there's going to be lots of luxury in this month too. I feel like you guys are going to be very focused on beautifying your home or something. I definitely get that vibe. With this Mars action, I definitely feel like you guys are going to be taking action towards the things you want. If you want a specific person, I feel like you're going to be taking action towards them. If you want a job, I feel like you're going to be taking action towards that. If you want something like a specific goal that you have in mind, I feel like you're going to be taking action. So action is going to be very important for you guys. I feel like you guys are going to be very action-oriented, very driven, very focused on your goals and your dreams. And this is really going to help you. For some of you, this action is going to require some collaboration with others. And you guys all being very action-oriented is going to help you guys get some things done majorly. With this conjunction, I feel like you guys are really going to be feeling very empowered in the month of June. I feel like with this 6 of Swords, you're going to be healing. So I feel like your healing is going to help you feel very empowered. But I also feel like the beauty that you're going to be feeling, I feel like you guys are going to be feeling very good about yourself, and you're going to be feeling very confident in your action, which is going to help you feel very empowered. And I feel like this is going to be really beneficial for you guys. I feel like this is going to really help you guys get forward in your life. With the 6th house, your craft, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be working on your craft, whether that is witchcraft, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be building things. I wanted to talk about these 2 cards together, but I feel like a lot of you guys build things with your hands. I'm getting a lot of specific things, so I'm trying to think. I'm sorry. I feel like some of you guys are going to be making like smudge sticks and selling them or something. Some of you guys are going to be, building things, like maybe doing some woodworking. I'm trying to think. Sorry. I feel like your craft is going to be very important. Your work. You're going to be very work focused. Whatever you do for work, I feel like if some of you guys are artists, your craft is going to be very important. Something that you build or do or craft with your hands or something, working with your hands is going to be a big theme in the month of June for you guys. I feel like you guys are going to be building some things, making some new ideas, doing something with your hands, crafting things, and it's going to really make you feel very accomplished. But I definitely feel like some of you guys are going to with this Three of Pentacles, I feel like some of you guys are going to be an apprentice to someone. You're going to work under someone, or you're going to learn some skills from someone a lot more skilled than you. I feel like somebody's going to kind of take you guys, some of you, you're going to be taken under somebody, like somebody's going to take you under their wing and like mentor you this month. But I feel very strongly like your work and service is going to be very important. Some of you guys, you are a public servant and you're going to be really working on helping people and you know, being that person in service. But I feel very strongly like service is going to be important. Yeah, definitely some daily rituals. Working with your hands, doing like routines are going to be very important in the month of June. With this Isis magic manifesting, your dreams, goals, and visions are becoming reality. Stay focused. So I definitely feel like your wishes are coming through, true and through, because you guys have been waiting for a return on something. And I feel like you're either going to see it this month or a few months from now, or just maybe in general, like later on. But I feel very strongly that you guys are going to keep the vision of what you want. You're going to really need to keep the vision of what you want in June, because everything that you're believing is going to happen will happen in divine time. But there's definitely a theme of solitude needing to be a thing for you guys again. Some of you guys are really going to need to take some time to go within. So let's talk about your tea leaf oracle cards. So the first one is Broken Wishbone, wish will not be granted. Okay, so I think that there may be something that is going to kind of disappoint you guys this month. And I know this reading was like really positive until this card, but I feel like there's going to be something that disappoints you in the month of June, but I feel like it's going to help felicitate some positive new beginnings. I feel like whatever wish you don't get in the month of June is actually going to help bring a better wish towards you guys. So keep that in mind. If there's anything that doesn't happen that you wanted to happen in June, I feel like something better is coming for you. We have Dog Close-Up, Pleasure with a Close Friend. So I definitely feel like you guys are going to be connecting with friends and people you care about. There's definitely the Three of Pentacles is implying that there's going to be some sort of get-togethers with friends, or maybe hanging out with friends on Zoom or a Skype call or something, or really connecting with friends. Friends are going to be very important in the month of June, group number 2. What else do we have? We have Dog, protection from a powerful friend. So I definitely feel like your friends are going to be very protective and sorry if the lighting is so weird. I'm trying to get it to stop, but when the sun comes in, it's like nothing. You can't see anything. Oh my gosh. But I feel I'm trying to let you guys see the card, but it says Dog, protection from a powerful friend. So I feel very strongly that your friendships are going to be very important, and I feel like your friends are going to be very protective of you in the month of June. We have Tree, affairs with your family. So your family is going to be very important in the month of June as well. You're going to be working with family. Some of you guys are going to decide you cannot take your family anymore and you're going to move out or something. I just had to say that, but I feel it very strongly. And we have the Staff. So you will be taken care of in difficult times. So I feel very strongly that if some difficult times arise, you're going to be taken care of, group number 2. All right, let's see what your angel card is. It says Don't Stop. Okay, so I feel very strongly that there is a theme of you guys needing to keep going with some sort of dream or goal you have. Don't stop. I don't think this is about romance. I feel like if you for some of you, this broken wishbone is about like a romantic connection that just isn't going to work out, and it's going to bring you a new connection. This is going to be a blessing in disguise. If anything doesn't work out with a romantic partner or somebody that you've been wishing and hoping for, this is a change that is going to help you. The universe doesn't just deny you things. Sometimes, like, we don't get things with a person because they were toxic or because they wouldn't have been good for us. So I feel very strongly if you do find that you something doesn't work out with someone that you really wanted it to work out with, this is a blessing in disguise, because that you're going to receive better. Better is going to be given to you. always, when you're wishing for a specific person, always make sure you say, I'm open to something better, because oftentimes the universe will grant you that something better. But don't stop is really about your goals and dreams. Don't stop. Don't quit, because you're about to see some major returns, group number 2. Let's talk about your angel number. So your angel number is 999. So you guys are closing out some major cycles. You guys are closing out some major cycles, and some beautiful things are happening for you guys. You guys are leveling up, and things are really coming together for you guys. What's your last card? Your hard work is paying off. So don't stop, and your hard work is paying off is major, you guys. So I feel like you guys have some dreams and goals that you want to come to fruition, and you're being asked not to stop, not to quit, because you're very close. Magic manifesting, your dreams and goals are coming to reality. So there's definitely a theme of you guys not quitting. Don't quit on your dreams. Don't quit on your goals. Action is needed in the month of June to make your dreams come to fruition, group number 2. This is really all I have for you guys. I hope you like this. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you would like a private reading, my information is in the description box down below. You guys have a beautiful, blessed day, group number 2. And I love you guys very much. Goodbye. Hello, group 3. You guys picked the yellow quartz. Let's see what the month of June 2020 has for you guys. So we have the High Priestess. So you guys are going to be feeling very intuitive. We have the Tower, but don't worry, we're going to talk about this. We have the Nine of Wands. And then we have the King of Cups. We have Uranus Revolution. I'm going to put this here, actually. We have the Sun being, and then we have the Sun here. So we have Square, Challenge. But don't worry, all challenges are for your growth. And then we have 12th house, Surrender. It's also about like dreams and your subconscious mind, karma, stuff like that. The unseen, the hidden. We have energy healing. So I definitely think energy healing is going to be a theme for your month. We have heart chakra. So your heart chakra is going to be very important. We have Triumph, which is the Chariot. So that makes sense. And it's a 7. So definitely some spiritual lessons coming through. But it's for your highest good. I'm going to explain in a second. We have Lord Ganesh, Infinite Abundance. So we love to see money. Money's coming for you guys. I always love to tell you, because I feel like when I tell you guys, it really does help it manifest. And when you guys tell yourselves that money is coming in for you, it helps it manifest. So make sure you keep the, you keep your money affirmations on point in the month of June. You're going to see a lot of returns from that. We have the tea leaf cards, and I'm going to do those at the end. We have a specific angel message for you guys, an angel answer rather. We have your angel number, and then we have some advice at the very end. Okay, group number 3. So with this High Priestess, I feel like you guys are going to be extremely intuitive. Your third eye is going to be open AF. Your intuition is going to be on point. And I feel very strongly that you're going to be feeling very intuitive, very sensitive. This may make you feel like you need to take some time alone. And oftentimes you need to be alone to really be able to tap into your intuition, to tap into your spiritual guidance, to tap into your higher self. You're going to need to take some time alone. But I feel very strongly that your intuition is just going to be super on point, and you're going to see things for what they are. With this eye, I feel like you guys are really going to see things for what they are. You're going to see people for who they are too. And I feel like this is where this Tower comes in. I feel very strongly, you guys, that there are going to be some foundations in your life that are going to crumble. But this is not for, this is not to hurt you. This is to help you. There is something in your life that was built on a rocky foundation. This could be a friendship. This could be a relationship. This could be a job. This could be just a living situation that is going to kind of, come to its peak in June. There's going to be something that kind of like requires your attention in a major way in June. I feel like you're going to have something kind of like collapse on you, something that you didn't really expect to collapse on you, but this is for your growth and for your healing. I have to be very honest. For some of you, it's going to be very, very painful. You're going to be very sad about this, but anything that is taken away is actually bringing better towards you. So I feel very strongly that something's going to be taken away. Something that wasn't healthy, something that was built on a shaky foundation. And if it's not taken away, I feel like something is going to kind of cause a lot of turmoil. So say you and your boyfriend get into a fight, right? That may happen in the month of June because we have that retrograde, that Mercury retrograde coming up. So communication is going to be very hazy. It's going to be June 18th when that retrograde comes through. So say you got into a fight with your boyfriend about where the relationship was headed. And because you got into that fight, your boyfriend later was like, oh, hey, I really see what you were saying. And I understand you, and I get you, and I agree that we do need to make a plan for our future. I agree that we do need to, make things, because you had that argument, because you had that disagreement, things are being built back up on a more solid foundation. So there is going to be a theme of things having to crumble to bring back up a solid foundation. But for some of you, a relationship or like a friendship might crumble completely. And this is just because this person or this person was not good for you. So if you do have some rocky relationships, but they can be fixed through compromise, that's great. And the tower is going to crumble so you guys can build it up on a stronger foundation. But if you feel like these people are just toxic for you, that's going to crumble and it's going to be replaced with better. So I feel like this is also negative beliefs, limiting beliefs that are going to crumble, that are going to shatter, that are going to have to be broken down. Limiting beliefs you have on yourself are going to be shattered this month, majorly, to bring you into a better place in your mind. So I feel very strongly there's going to be some turmoil, but it's going to bring a blessing. Through turmoil, a blessing will be revealed. I don't remember which card that is, but there's a card. And so there's going to be some rockiness, but it's bringing in your blessing. So do not worry. With this 9 of Wands, you guys are kind of over turmoil. I feel like you've been through a lot. You guys are going to be in kind of a defensive energy because of all this. But I feel very strongly that you guys are just going to need to take things a day at a time. Take time to self-soothe and heal if you need. Take time to really respect your boundaries. But I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be defensive or kind of in an energy where you don't trust people. And that's okay. Just take time to, heal and work on this defensiveness, these walls you have. I feel very strongly that you guys are reaching a very successful point in your career or in your life in general, and a lot of people are threatened, and you're going to feel kind of defensive because I feel like a lot of people see where you are and they're kind of jealous and they're going to be kind of throwing stones at you. But I don't need you to take this personal. Everything people say about you is a reflection of themselves. So keep that in mind in the month of June, you guys, because I feel like people are going to try to come for you, but you need to know that whoever comes for you, it just shows, people come for me every day on this channel. Like, people will leave some crazy comments, and all I'm doing is reading cards for fun. So, like, I just let it roll off my back. I think Jinx Monsoon, a drag queen, said it best. Water off a duck's back. Water off a duck's back. Let the criticism others give you roll off your back like you're a duck in water. So keep that in mind. With this King of Cups, I feel like you guys are going to be someone people come to for advice. You're going to be someone that's a healing sage. I feel very strongly that lots of people are going to consider you a compassionate, wise person, and they're going to come to you for advice. Depending on if you know you don't have the spoons, tell people straight up like, hey, I'd love to help you, but I'm just going through some things in my life, because a lot of you guys are going to be kind of over trying to do things for people all the time, over helping people all the time, but any help you give to others will come back to you. So make sure that if you have the spoons, you do help, especially if you know your mission, if you know your soul mission is to be a light worker or a healer of some kind. I do give free advice all the time. I don't, like, I find that older people often come ask me for advice, and I'm like, you know how Kanye said, like, Houseway, you ain't got all the answers. Like, sometimes I feel like I don't have all the answers, but I do feel like I do channel, like, ancient wisdom that has helped me in my life. So I do feel like if you know you channel ancient wisdom, if you know that people come to you, maybe people even older than you or more successful than you come to you for advice, you may want to give it, because I feel like it could be very valuable. But if you know you don't have the spoons, you don't have to do this. But I also feel like for some of you, this is going to be a person that can assist you in your life. Maybe a water sign male, or maybe a very caring male is going to be someone that you need to get some advice from, maybe about these situations in your life that may be crumbling or ending, or, you know, turmoil may be happening. But I also feel like some of you, this is a romantic partner coming in for you guys. So yeah, that's going to be super exciting. With this energy healing, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be getting a Reiki attunement. A lot of you guys are going to be getting into Reiki, getting into energy healing, maybe learning how to do Reiki, maybe getting Reiki done on you, maybe balancing your chakras, raising your vibration is going to be a big theme in the month of June, group number 3. I feel very strongly. And your heart chakra is going to be the most important chakra for you guys, because I feel like you guys are heart-centered people, and it is going to help you be more compassionate towards others. Remember, if you have any grief or pain, or if any grief or pain happens for you in the month of June, this chakra, balancing this chakra will help bring in new energy. It's going to help bring in new friends, new partners, new situations for you guys. So definitely work on this chakra, especially if you know you have grief or pain. Remember, I always say green fruits, green vegetables, and there are thousands of heart chakra meditations on YouTube that you can look into. Keep that in mind. With this Triumph card, I feel like you guys are going to be in a triumphant energy in June. All the work you do is going to pay off. You're going to really need to keep going forward, keep charging forward no matter what obstacle comes. I feel like there are going to be some obstacles that come through, but you guys are going to have to keep charging forward. And when you keep charging forward, you guys are going to get some major success. This is a Chariot. So do know that obstacles, challenges, and stuff might come through, but you're going to have to navigate them. This is a major spiritual lesson. This is a 7 card. This is a major spiritual lesson for you guys. And I feel very strongly that if you can do this, you're going to see some major returns and rewards. With the Uranus Revolution card, I feel like you guys are undergoing a huge transformation, you guys. I feel like you're going to be experiencing a lot of original ideas. I feel like you're going to get a lot of downloads. If any of you are creatives, you're going to be getting a lot of downloads of original ideas. You're going to feel very inspired to do things differently, to do things your way. I feel like a lot of you guys are very, very different, and you're going to really have to use your originality, use your differences. You guys could have some Aquarius placements that could be prominent, or I do see water placements as well. Heavy water and then some fire. But I do feel like some Aquarius placements. I feel like you guys have some prominent Aquarius placements that do make you different and do make you stand out. But this is actually going to help you. And I feel like you're going to get some major ideas in the month of June that are very original, that you need to take up, you need to write down, you need to make sure you're heeding these ideas, because it's going to bring you some major success. With the sun, I do feel like your masculine energy is going to be very prominent. The drive, your drive for success, which is why this Triumph card is here. Your hard work is going to be very prominent. But I feel very strongly we do have the sun, and we do have the High Priestess. So you're going to be very balanced in your masculine and your feminine. You're going to be utilizing them both. But I feel like the sun is really about your destiny, your reputation, how you appear, your sun sign. So your sun is going to be very important for you guys, especially if you're looking to be successful or something. With the square challenge, there definitely is going to be some challenge, some upheaval, some struggles, but this is just tests. These are just tests to see if you give up, and you can't give up group number 3. Yeah, you cannot give up group number 3 because there's going to be some major blessings if you don't give up. If you don't give up on yourself and give up on your dreams and goals, even if there are challenges, even if things get tough. The universe is really testing you guys right now, and it's going to test you with some challenges, and you can't give up. I pray that you do not give up group number 3, because there's going to be some major blessings coming to you if you don't give up. With this 12th house, your dreams are going to be very important. Any dreams that you have are really going to, with this High Priestess in your dreams, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to get some dreams about your future. You're going to get some dreams about people in your life. You're going to get some dreams. So heed any dreams. If you get a dream specifically that people aren't to be trusted, make sure you take that dream seriously. If you get a dream that some success is coming forward, or sorry, my camera cut off. Sorry, but if you, I was talking about your dreams. Your dreams are going to be very important. If you feel that any dreams that you have are going to be very prominent and important for you guys. But I also feel like this card says surrender. So any changes that come into your life, you're really going to have to surrender to them. Do not try to force things that aren't working in your love life, in your in just your career. Don't force things that aren't working, because I promise there's probably something better for you. With this Lord Ganesh Infinite Abundance, I do feel like some major material wealth is coming for you. Obstacles are being removed, and you are being assisted and guided and given help materially and physically, and just in every sense of the word. You are being given help, and obstacles are going to be lifted, and you are going to receive some abundance. Now let's get your tea leaf cards and see what's going on. So we have Cat, a two-faced friend. I had a two-faced friend named Cat once. Just kidding, not just kidding. I'm not kidding at all. This is funny, sorry. Didn't mean to talk about that, but I feel very strongly that you guys are going to some of you guys are going to have a friend in your life that you're going to intuitively feel has bad intentions, and you're going to have to kind of let this friend go. Be careful for friends that you feel are talking about you to other people, telling your business to other people. There's like a theme of you guys seeing someone for who they really are in June, and I need you guys not to ignore it. Heed it. If you feel like one of your friends is fake, listen to your intuition. And you might have to just let this person go. Candle, you will be shown the way. So you are being intuitively guided. You are being spiritually guided. Your spirit team is helping you. You're going to be shown the way this month to your success, to your abundance, to the right things that are for you. We have Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. So some of you guys, you may have experienced a breakup, friendship ending, or something like that, and your heart chakra is why you need to heal. There's definitely some pain that you guys have experienced, or you may be experiencing in June, that you may need to heal from. So make sure you work on your heart chakra if anything happens, or if anything has happened, because I feel very strongly that some of you guys are very hurt, and working on your heart chakra is going to help you heal. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. So even if you guys have a fake friend or somebody in your life that can't be trusted, don't lash out at them. There's a lot of people that I've let go in my life. I haven't yelled at them. I haven't cussed them out. I just stopped talking to them. I just stopped answering. I just lost their phone number. So if you have people in your life that you know you can't trust, don't yell at them. Don't cuss them out. Just let them go silently. With this victory card, we have V for victory and some endeavor. So this triumph card is about victory too. So you are going to be receiving some sort of victory coming through, you guys. And then we have a year from now. So a year from now, I feel like you guys are going to be in so much of a better place. I feel like a year from now, you're going to see some major success, some major good fortune. A year from now, your life is going to be looking so different in a really good way. So let's see what else. We've got your angel number is 777. So this is a 7 month for you guys. I feel very strongly. So you are on a spiritual path. You're learning some spiritual lessons. You are a spiritual, intuitive person. And I feel very, very strongly that some major blessings are coming through for you. Remember, 777, expect miracles. So expect some major miracles to come through for you guys. I feel very connected to the number 7, which is why my channel is 777. So yes. And then your last card is communication is key. So communication is going to be very important in the month of June for you guys. Communicate with people, communicate in general. I feel very strongly communicate with your loved ones, communicate with friends, communicate with people you care about, or just in general, communication. Make sure you're communicating with people. But this is really all I have for you, group number 3. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you would like a private reading, my information is in the description box down below. I just saw 444, so your angels are working with you, and they do love you so much. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And again, if you would like a private reading, that information is in the description. You guys have a beautiful, blessed day, group number 3. And I love you guys so much. Goodbye. Hello, group number 4. Last but not least, you guys have the Green Apple Aura Quartz. Let's see what your June 2020 will entail for you guys. So we have Justice. So some Libra energy sliding through. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So, some material gains. We love to see material gains. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Magician. We have Saturn Wisdom. And we are going through a Saturn retrograde, so it only makes sense that Saturn is going to be prevalent in June. And then we have Jupiter Expansion. So Jupiter is in retrograde as well. So definitely Saturn and Jupiter are very prominent and very prevalent. We have Trine, Flow. So things are going to flow for you guys in a good way. We have 9th house Seeking. So some of you guys may travel. What else do we have? We have Oracle cards. So if you wanted to be an Oracle reader, you pick the right group. Or if you are a reader, you pick the right group. We have Third Eye Chakra. It's going to be the most important chakra for you guys. We have Spiritual Union. So some of you guys are going to be meeting a spiritual partner. And I just said mirroring. So I do feel like you guys are going to be mirrors. And then we have Mother Mary, Love and Peace. Okay, you guys. We also have your tea leaf, which I'm going to read at the end because I don't want to crowd the screen up too much. We have an angel answer card. And then we have your Uno angel number. And then we have the advice at the very, very end. Okay, so group number 4, your June is going to be awesome. With this Justice card, I feel very strongly that there's going to be some justice served for you in the month of June. I feel like you guys are going to be very fair and balanced in your dealings with people. And I actually feel like you're going to be someone who gives people some sage advice, but I feel very strongly that if you have been wronged by people, if you have been lied to, cheated on, you may see that justice. And for some of you, that justice is going to come in as a romantic partner. For some of you, you had some relationships that didn't go well in the past, and they, what's coming through is for some of you, your justice is going to be that person who hurt you is going to get their revenge, but also I feel very strongly that your justice is going to be within some sort of new connection. You're going to be given what you deserve in a good way. And I feel that very strongly. With this Ace of Pentacles, I see some major material gains for you guys. If you guys have been looking for a job, I see you getting that. If you guys have just been trying to manifest money, that's coming in. I feel like manifestations. For some of you, the universe is just going to hand you some money. The universe is just going to hand you a job. The universe is just going to really help you get something material, some material things that are going to help you and improve your life. So if you get some money, don't spend it all in once. Make sure you're saving and make sure you're being responsible, because that's what Saturn's about. Responsibility is going to be very important. With this Page of Swords, I do feel very strongly that you guys are going to be communicating, learning new ways to communicate. But I also feel very strongly that you guys are going to be learning new skills. You guys are going to be improving your communication with people and improving just your skills in life in general. I feel like you guys are going to be learning new skills, new things, and you're really going to be on your toes. And with this Magician, I feel like you guys are manifesting majorly. You're going to manifest some things. I feel very strongly that all your hard work this month is going to really pay off. All the hard work you have that you do in June is really going to pay off for you guys, group number 4. With this Oracle card, I feel very strongly if you guys feel guided to buy a tarot deck to get into Oracle cards, I feel very strongly that that may be something that you can do, because I feel that you guys are very intuitive. A lot of you guys who pick this group, you're very intuitive. And if you've been thinking about becoming a tarot reader or something, or if you've been working towards that, I do see that happening for you guys in June. Or if you guys just want to read your own cards, I see you guys getting better at it and improving your skills. But with this Magician, I do feel very strongly that you guys are going to realize that you're a co-creator with the universe, and you're going to be bringing in a lot of your manifestations. And for a lot of you, that manifestation is some divine love, the Two of Cups. I do see you becoming very close with a friend or having a romantic relationship with someone. And for some of you, this is a friend that you've liked for a while that is you're going to be in a connection with. With this third eye chakra, I feel very strongly that you guys are going to be needing to work on your third eye. I always say blue fruits, blue vegetables like sweet potatoes, and making sure you can do candle gazing. You can listen to the meditations on YouTube. I feel very strongly that these are going to help you manifest, and visualization is going to help you manifest as well. So I do feel very strongly that visualizing things in your mind's eye in the month of June is really going to help bring in your manifestations quite quickly. With this Saturn wisdom card, I feel like Saturn's really going to impart some wisdom on you guys in the month of June. I feel very strongly that Saturn's going to show you benevolence in a good way. I feel like you guys, if you are disciplined, if you are focused, if you are driven, you're going to see some major blessings. Saturn's going to bless you for your hard work. But just know that if you're slacking, if you are spending your money crazily, if you are, not being as disciplined as you could be, Saturn will show you. Saturn will snatch you. I'm just going to say it. Saturn will snatch you if you're not being careful. So make sure that you're working as hard as you can. Make sure you're being as responsible as you can with your money, with your finances, with your life in general, and you're going to see some major blessings. Saturn wants to help you. Saturn is going to actually be helping you guys in your life. I also feel like with this Jupiter expansion, you guys are going to be expanding your horizons in the month of June. I feel like you guys are going to receive a lot of good luck, a lot of good fortune through your hard work, through your dedication. It's almost like Saturn and Jupiter are working together to bless you for your hard work. So make sure that you are keeping in mind all of the keeping in mind that you need to be very grounded and very goal-oriented and very focused, and you're going to be receiving some major blessings. But I also feel like you're going to be having a lot of fun, and you're going to be given a lot of blessings because you've been working so hard. I do see a lot of fun. I do see travel. I do see you going somewhere and having a lot of fun, you guys. With this trine flow, things are really going to flow for you in the month of June. I do want to say that I feel like your manifestations are going to come in very easily without you guys even trying. I feel like all you have to do is visualize and believe it's coming, and it's going to come, you guys. Things are going to really flow for you guys. There's going to be a lot of trines are usually about luck, synchronicity, and positive changes. So you guys, you need to take advantage of this transit currently. If you have any trines in your chart, look into what that is. Look into your chart, look into your trines, and look into where the blessings are going to flow. And I do see a lot of blessings and good luck and things being very easy for you guys. So it's going to be a smooth month for you guys. And I feel like if you work hard, it's going to be even smoother. So make sure, this is usually about things coming in very easily. But if you work hard, I do see like some major blessings coming in for you guys. With this ninth house seeking, I feel like some of you guys are going to be going on a trip. You're going to be traveling. You're going to be doing something. I do see a passport in this picture. I do see backpacking, hiking, something like that. I do feel like you guys are seeking more in your life, and I feel like you're going to find that. I feel very strongly like travel, luck, happiness. You're going to be seeking more, and I feel like you're going to find it within like travel and stuff. And with this Mother Mary, love and peace, it says, let go of the need to be right, choose peace, mother healing is possible at this time. So I feel like in the month of June, you may have the tendency to want to be right in regards to your friends, your family, just people in general. And you need to be more focused on peace than being focused on being right. And I know that's kind of tough, because sometimes people are just wrong and you want to let them know. As a Gemini, I love to let people know that they're wrong, but I'm working on not doing that because it does not serve me. It does not serve anyone to be constantly that person that's always like, you're wrong, like, you're wrong. Actually, like, nobody likes to hear that. So if you do find that you get into it with people, make sure you're working on being more peaceful instead of focusing on being right. This is big in romantic connections. If you feel like you and your person always fight about trivial things, like, make sure that you're always not trying to be the one that's right. Let's see about these. We have the Wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So I feel like some of you guys are going to be kind of indecisive in the month of June, and your advice with this card is to make sure that you're not letting your life just ramble aimlessly. Make sure you're not letting your life pass you by. Make sure you're taking decisive action to bring your life into the direction you want it to be. And if you don't know where that direction is, you need to start to meditate on it. You need to start to figure out, what is it I want? What are my passions? What do I love to do? And pursue those things. Let's see what else. Cobweb. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. So you guys are being protected angelically and from your spirit guides, from anybody who may have negative and ill intentions that you may not be aware of. So remember when I said this justice and you are protected? Justice in this cobweb card. So I do feel like anybody who tries to mess with you, they're going to get their justice this month. I feel very strongly that you're protected, and anybody who tries to mess with you, do you wrong, they're going to get their justice, and they're going to be very, very sorry that they ever crossed you. You don't even have to do anything. That's what I feel. The universe is like, you don't have to do anything about that. So if people come for you, don't come for them. Let the universe handle it. The ear says that you guys are going to be receiving some good news in June. So you're going to expect some good news to come to you in June, because I heard some good news the other day and I was very happy. And then funnel, period of frustrations, lessons to be learned. So I do feel like there may be some frustration within the month of June, but I do feel like you guys are going to have a lot of luck and positivity to offset this frustration. And just know, if you do have some frustrations, it's Saturn trying to whip you into shape. So make sure that you're being careful about, like, you know, where your life's direction, because I feel very strongly that you're being guided. And we have the Sun, so happiness and well-being. So you're going to see some happiness. You're going to get opportunities. You're going to get your money. You're going to see some general fulfillment in the month of June. Group number 4. All right, let's see your angel answer card. So we have choose a new direction. So I feel very strongly that some of you guys, there's going to be something in your life that just isn't working out. And for some of you, you're going to have to choose a new direction. And for some of you, with this Jupiter expansion, with this ninth house seeking, this new direction may be a new living situation. It may be traveling to a new place. It may be moving. It may be something like that. I feel very strongly that you're taking a new direction in your life, and it's really going to help you. Let's see what else. Okay, so your angel number is 444. So you are being protected by your angels. Your angels are going to be with you. Remember, it says protected from negative forces. So your angels are watching your back. Your angels are protecting you and guiding you and helping you through the month of June. You're going to be very protected. And this is probably the most comforting card in this deck to me. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. So what you guys need to know is if you guys have been undergoing some tough cycles, those cycles are ending and you're coming into a more easier time. Remember this trine flow card? Things are going to start flowing for you guys more easily. So you can expect to kind of relax a bit, but don't relax too much because your hard work is going to be needed. But I do feel like you are coming into the end of a tough cycle. Anyway, this is all I have for you, group number 4. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you would like a private reading, my information is in the description. I hope you enjoyed this. Please comment. Did you find this accurate? I love you guys so much, and you guys have a great day. Goodbye.